Virgo, AHN Great Life from ahngreatlife.com, and let's see what we have got swinging your way during the month of March. Remember, this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. Also want to apologize that I haven't uploaded my videos, my weekly videos, as regularly as I like to do it. It's just I'm moving at the moment, and energy's been a little bit hectic, and so that's why I needed to just take a little bit of a breather in between recording. Okay, so Virgo, point of power, where you at the moment. Son of Cups. This is the Knight of Cups. This is you possibly opening, you being ready, you having a sense of peace within yourself, and possibly being noticed by others. Someone possibly making their feelings known, letting them know, hey Virgo, this is how I feel. I do like you. That sort of thing. Okay, we're gonna clarify, but let's see. Oops, cards are flying. Let's see what we are having. Crossing you at the moment, the energy that's directly influencing you is the Emperor. Really, this is a time for you, Virgo, where you start shining. This is your moment where you are ready for new things. You are ready for new beginnings. It might have taken you quite a while there in order to get ready. Maybe you needed some time to, to really sort of find your feet and build your confidence and build your strength. But now you are really ready to shine. All right, now you are definitely ready to shine, beautiful Virgos. What brought you to that point there, the Chariot, Cancer energy? Many of you really needed to find that balance between the light and the dark, about what it is that you want, what it is that you take with you going forward, and what it is that you have to leave behind, what it is that you needed to release. So some of you really needed to do that work. And then in your foundation, you've got the Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. Prosperity, abundance, flow, beautiful things, money. For those of you that have been struggling, maybe struggling to cope, wondering about your stability going forward, maybe fulfilling your responsibilities and that sort of thing, Virgo. You can be looking forward to good things here. Let's see what we've got in the energy that crowns you. You've got the Seven of Swords. This is a space of sort of like stepping out of the drama, Virgo. Okay, let's, whatever these cards are, let's just put them like this. Okay, stepping out of the drama, letting go. A lot of people are showing their true colors. They're showing who they really are. And you getting the opportunity to actually move forward without some of the energies that would just sort of want to kind of like grab a free ride with you. Where is this taking you going forward? The Moon energy, Neptune energy, stability within the self, stability within strength, stability within energy. I see, for some of you, you may have been struggling with emotions and what is it that you feel and what is it that you should feel and that sort of thing. And going forward, there's a real stability of thoughts, almost like a stronger understanding of the correlation between what you focus on and then also subsequently what you manifest. If God could send you an email, Nine of Pentacles there, what Source would like to let you know, emotional stability, mental stability, financial stability, career stability. This is a time where you can actually sort of take a little bit of a break, Virgo, if you've been pushing yourself really hard. This is a space where if you wanted to study something new, expand your business, start your own business, entrepreneurship, anything like that, maybe take a different path in career, this is a good time for you to do that. Because what is happening and what you may not be realizing there with the Death card energy, which is that beautiful transformation energy, is that you are moving away from a space that is is so difficult for you into a space that is quite prosperous for you. So definitely moving into prosperity there for you during the month of March, beautiful Virgos. Let's see, turning point, hopes and fears. What do we have for you over there, please? For Virgo, hopes and fears, you got the Two of Swords. Alrighty. Embrace the light. Embrace who you are. Embrace your potential. I just want to show you this. So there in your direct influence, you have that Emperor energy there with that Sun. And then in your turning point, you've got the Two of Swords. So there's a lot of good that's coming in for you. There's a lot of good potential that's coming in for you. And you are encouraged to really be open to wonderful new things, wonderful new prosperity, and your potential outcome there, the Four of Cups. There's some people that's about to show you, if it hasn't really started, there's some people that's about to show you their true colors, Virgo, that maybe didn't have the best intentions for you. You know, they just sort of maybe want to bring you down with their drama, or they just want to be there if they can get something from you, and they revealing their true colors there. Okay, let us clarify. Oops. Okay, cards going to the floor. Always a point message for me. So we're clarifying that Knight of Cups in your current space. You've got the Eight of Wands and you've got the Justice card. Inner peace, stability. There's a space where maybe things are a bit rocky at the moment for you, but what's happening over here, Virgo, is that there is a space where there's a balance that's coming about. And sometimes in order to get that balance, in order to get that inner peace that you crave to have, you have to first sort of see what are the things that are sort of like contradictory to that desire. And then you get to, you know, let those things go, releasing quite peacefully, and then you can bring new things into your life. Just want to draw you another card for that. Going to grab it from the bottom of the deck. You've got the Six of Swords. All right. Sorry. Victory from challenges. You've been in a very formative space. You've basically been like that larvae that's, you know, that's been in the development stages and now becomes the butterfly. And it doesn't necessarily mean that the threats have sort of like subsided, but it means that you have now developed the ability to actually dodge those threats. Okay, that they don't actually affect you. Let's see what we've got there for that Emperor energy, which is crossing you. Just going to draw one card for that. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. So again, stability. You know, this is a time for you to enjoy the luxuries that you created for yourself. Even if you're not exactly where you want to be already, embrace what you basically have so far already, Virgo. All right. Again, if you want to start a new business, if you want to take a new career path, if you feel like you maybe want to start looking or applying for something or secure some interviews, change business premises, upgrade things, implement new systems, all of those type of things, very good time for those things. Employing a new person, good for those things, all right? That's looking at that Chariot energy in the recent past that brought you towards where you are. You've got the Temperance, the Six of Cups, and the Emperors. So yeah, you started to get some balance there in the past. A lot of you have done a lot of forgiveness. You've, you know, let go of certain people, certain things, certain energies, certain destructive ways within yourself that you maybe realize that that's not the best way to do things. All right, really, really cool. And so you started to really set yourself up for a lot of abundance. In your foundation, these are way too many cards, but lots and lots of messages. In your foundation, this one is sticking out. Let's see what it is. You've got the Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles, and it's clarified there by the beautiful Chariot energy. And what is really, really incredible about that is that, again, it reminds you that in your foundation, there is strength, there is honesty with yourself. There's a very strong relationship with your light side and your dark side, which is all just really potentials, you know. And because of that, there's a sense of like the things that would have crept up on you before, the things that could have messed up your life before, Virgo, they're not really able to do those things anymore because you basically is understanding a lot of the destructive patterns that you would have had within yourself before. And because you now know them, you know, it's like I like to say, like when you see that pattern coming, you're like, I can see you, we're not going to do this, you know. And that is really, really cool because it's about moving forward with strength. Now, the Chariot energy has come up twice, which is Cancer energy. Let's just draw another card for that. I'm going to use these other cards, the ones that I used to originally draw with. Just taking the top card there, and you've got the Four of Swords over there. So growing in strength, growing in power, growing in stability, possibly dealing with the Chariot in love, with the Cancer. But if you are, you're dealing with a very sort of mature sense of Cancer. This is a person that would rather be your friend than not be with you at all if it means that you can't be together romantically. I like that. Okay. Let's look at that Seven of Swords there, just drawing one card for that energy there above you. Look at what you got. You got the Lover's energy, Gemini energy, also choice. possibility of things becoming more. This is a good space for love. Very good space for love for you, Virgo. So if you've maybe been seeking, if you've been hoping, if your heart is open to that, the universe is bringing you love. Okay. Looking at this moon energy, potential energy going forward, you've got the Knight of Swords, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, and you've got the Star. So going forward, don't be closed off to the idea of embracing different thoughts, different ways of doing things, new ideas of money. Very favorable at the moment for you, that new sort of thoughts that you put out there, that they can actually turn out really, really good for you. Okay, let's look at this, the Nine of Pentacles. Just going to draw one card for that. If God could send you an email, what would he say? King of Cups, ready for love. All right, again, lots and lots of things about love here that's coming out for you today, beautiful Virgo, but it's letting you know that you are ready. So maybe for some of you, it's been very difficult to give your heart. And the readiness here is that as you give your heart, you're also met by that equal potential. So, if some of you have maybe been a little bit sort of like on the edge there, about either this way or that way when it comes to love or decisions and things that really, are very special to you, know that what you give out is most definitely mirrored to you in equal measure. Okay, so don't be scared to give your heart at this point. Let's look at the Death card energy, the turning point, what is coming to you, what you're not aware of, those changes, those transformations. You've got the 10 of Wands, you've got the 8 of Swords, then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So two things I can tell you basically from your reading so far, Virgo. One, definitely ready for love. You give that heart out, it's met by equal measure. And two, this is a very good time for starting new things. And actually three as well, this is a space where you can have very sudden influxes of money, opportunity, maybe where you think that things might be difficult, where they can actually sort of like transform for you from difficulty to success quite effortlessly, in fact. Okay. There's people here that actually want to help you. And so for some of you, it's almost like you needed to become aware of who are the people, who are the energies, the surroundings, the mind patterns, the beliefs that are not serving you well, to release them because you're moving into more. There's more available for you. Let's look at that turning point, hopes and fears. Going to draw one card for that. So the Two of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands. Awesome, awesome stuff. Once again, it speaks of your readiness within yourself. A lot of you have gone through a lot of real challenges, and it's been very difficult for you to get to where you are at the moment, but now you are ready for more. And you are, the reason why you are, on the spot, the reason why you are in a space where so much good can come towards you is because you've done that shadow work, you've done those difficult things, you've gone through those really sort of like crappy stages which were really formative and which were also very necessary for your growth. All right, setting up for success. Potential outcome for you, these two cards came out right away. We got the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. I really can't put it any other way for you. New love, new beginnings, new growth, expansion of the mind, expansion of possibilities, people who don't have the best intentions, in a sense almost bringing themselves to light. So that's really, really cool. And if all that resonates with you, I encourage you, place your hand on your heart, take a deep breath and claim that for yourself. Let's get you an oracle message. And if that resonates with you, Virgo, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing and subscribing. Let's see, what do we have for an oracle message for Virgo, please? Quieting the mind. All right, practicing meditation. If you're not doing it, maybe you want to start doing it. Quieting the mind, because the more quiet you become, the more you allow the beauty of life to actually come to you. All right, which is really, really fantastic. So I hope that helps. For a broader sense, maybe also look at the reading for your moon and your rising. But I'll see you next time. Bye.